Okay, hi you guys. So welcome. My name is Nicole Scuderi. I'm a presidential diamond out of Las Vegas. And tonight, I just want to thank you guys for letting us steal a little bit of your guys' time. We're going to make this super fast, informative, and fun. We're going to go over a few of our products. We're going to talk a little bit about our stories, how we work our business, and then the most important part, or probably while you're on here, how we make our money. So first and foremost, if y'all could drop in the comments your name, where you guys are from, and then why you're interested in this, like what sparked your interest, why are you here? Like the more interaction, like I love it. We like to kind of talk to you guys as we go through this. If you guys have questions, just drop them in the comments, and then one of us will get back to you. First, I'm gonna find her. First, I'm gonna hand it over to Jaleesa. She's gonna talk to you guys a little bit about her story and about some of our products and which ones that she loves the most. You're unmuted, Jaleesa.
Hi. Okay, so my name's Jaleesa, and I joined this business because I just wanted to make extra money. Me and my husband own a different business, but I felt like I wasn't like contributing at all. I was just staying at home with the kids, and I really didn't have any extra money to do anything. I couldn't travel. I couldn't do anything. So I started this business strictly for extra money to put into my kids' bank accounts, to go to Disneyland, to get my hair done without asking my husband, like, hey, can I have some money? And it just kind of turned into something a little bit more than that afterwards. It turned into friendships because obviously being a stay-at-home mom, you talk to kids all day long and you don't talk to adults. So now I talk to friends every single day. And I think it's probably the best thing that I have done for myself is strictly gotten out of my shell and joined this business. So I'm going to talk to you guys about our products, specifically my favorite products, and then I'm also going to talk about the new products that you can choose in your business kit. So my favorite products right now are our keto coffee and our chocolate greens. If you're on here, I'm sure you've heard a ton of people talking about these two combos right here. So our keto coffee is instant bulletproof coffee, and it gives me an insane amount of energy. Again, I have 3 kids, so this is what starts my day, and this makes it taste amazing, like a little mocha cappuccino. And then my other favorite is our ThermoFit. We also just came out with our ThermoFit X, which is even more insanely amazing than this, but I'm a diehard and I like ThermoFight. I'm sorry, ThermoFight. I keep calling it ThermoFit because it used to be it. But yeah, so this is my like ride or die. This boosts your metabolism. It's going to help you burn 3 times more than you normally would. So if you're interested in losing some weight, this is definitely one of the ones to do. So those are my 3 favorite products. And then I want to talk to you guys about the new packs that come in your business builder kit. So when you join this business, and right now for an amazing $20, you can join this business and make a guaranteed $3,000 in your first 90 days with 5 simple steps. You get to choose between 4 different packs, which is amazing because we got wraps, defining gel, and that's it. So now you all get to choose between collagen. You get a bag of collagen. I don't know, I have 2 bags. You get a bag of collagen, and you also get hair, skin, and nails. This is our like I don't know what you call it, like our skin, almost like our skin pack. So this is an amazing product or an amazing pack. And then we also get obviously our original. You get your 4 body wraps. And then you also get mini defining gels. I don't have minis, I only have the original. So I'm showing you what I got. And that is our body pack. You get our keto pack. You can choose from our keto pack, and you get 2 bags of keto coffee, which is pretty much a month's supply because there's 15 in each bag, but it's definitely worth it. And then you also get our sample pack, which I think is my favorite because you get to try so many products right off the bat. You get our collagen, which is, I kind of think of it as like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz. It oils like all over your body. It's going to be good for your hair, skin, and your nails. It's going to boost your metabolism. It helps with your joints. There's a ton of different benefits from our collagen, but you're going to get 7 of those. You're going to get 7 greens on the go, which is, I think, probably something that everybody should be taking. There's Yeah, there's 12 servings of fruits and vegetables in this little tiny packet, and all you do is mix it with water. How simple is that? If you don't eat that much, then this is like where it's at. It's going to help detox your body. It's going to alkalize your body. It's going to balance it. So this is a necessity. You get 7 of these. And then I call this our legal crack. I'm from Vegas, so I'm allowed to say that. It's an adult pixie stick. This is going to give you an insane amount of energy. If you've ever done keto, you know that this keto energy is like super helpful, especially when you're crashing a little bit. So, but it has no sugar in it. It has over 1,000 milligrams of vitamin B, and it also has 125 milligrams of caffeine. So this is literally instant energy. And you're also going to get our 7 keto copies. Again, this is like the best sampler pack. And then you're going to get one of our ultimate body applicators. So it's kind of everything that is our big deal in the company. You're going to get a complete sample pack. So anyways, I totally skipped over because I got super excited about the sample pack. I totally skipped over our flagship product. Our flagship product is pretty much what made this company. But again, we have a ton more products, as you just saw, just a couple of them. So our Ultimate Body Applicator tone, tightens, and firms anywhere from the neck down. So if you are working out or losing weight, or you have kids and you want to kind of suck up all your stomach again from that loose, I don't know, like mommy skin, this is an amazing thing to do because it's going to tighten it back up and it's going to make you feel a lot better too. I like them because when I work out, I like to kind of improve my muscles. Like I can actually see them. When I wrap, you can actually see my 6-pack. It's more like a 4-pack, but it's like actually underneath there. I haven't seen that since high school, and now I do. So anyways, those are some of our amazing products. And I think that if you do sign up, definitely doing the sampler pack, you get to try everything here. But yeah, anyways, DeCarman, take it away with how to work this business.
Dude, who wants Jaleesa energy, right? Holy crap. Okay, so I'm going to introduce DeCarman, and she's going to talk a little bit about how you can work your business. So I'm going to unmute you. Oops.
Hey.
There you're at. All right, cool. Let's take it away.
Awesome. So my name is DeCarman. I've been with It Works for a little, 2 years in March. Exactly. I would be with It Works. So the biggest thing that I tell anybody that's interested in joining this business is that you need to work all 5 ways of making money in this business. Don't just focus on one avenue, focus on all 5. The common mistake that most people do when they get in this business is just be like, oh, I need to build a team. No, you need to really study the comp plan. You definitely want to make sure that you have a good understanding of the ways that we make money, because there's so many different ways, and you don't want to just lock yourself into one way of making money. So one of the ways that we make money is definitely through Wrap Cash. That's the first thing I can tell you, because once you get that business builder kit, the first thing that you're going to need to do is go ahead and sell those products and get that cash. Okay, so you basically now they've switched it up on us. So you get a sample kit. You can get a sample kit, or you can get the kit that we normally get, which Jaleesa was talking a little bit about, which comes with the four wraps and then the 4 defining gels. I always tell my distributors, make your $100 back. Like, it's now, they have it, so now there's only $20 to join. So basically you have the opportunity that if you get that specific pack, you have the opportunity to literally pocket $80 like off the bat. That's cash in hand. So that's a no-brainer. So, take those wraps, get them on people, get them on bodies, and that's one way that you can make cash. So you're definitely making your wrap cash that way, okay? So you want to keep that in mind. Now, I am going to mention this too, because we technically now have 6 ways of making cash or making money. Because now you can also, if you get the sample pack, you can sell your samples. So you can actually sell the samples that come in your business builder kit, and you can actually sell those samples and also make money that way too. And that's making money without having to even really do anything, but get that packs in hand. The other way that we make money is we also make money through fast starts. So let me explain that a little bit about what that means. So basically, if you get in the business, you find a friend wants to join the business with you, say, great, hey, I'm joining, and then get them to join. And when they join under you, you can help them get 2 customers. And guess what? You're making a $100 fast start bonus. So me personally, when I got into the business, I just started telling people about the opportunity, got more people in the business, and voila, I was like making like $700 just in fast start bonuses alone, helping other people start their business and reaching their goals and their dreams with the business. And that's basically what you're doing. So that's another way to make money. That's 2 different ways that we make money. Also, another way that you can also make money is, if you do build a team. Building a team and reaching certain ranks, you can also make money. We have an amazing promotion going on right now that if you join this business, it's basically $1,000 to $3,000 guaranteed money. Okay, so explaining that just a little bit, you're guaranteed, basically, if you don't make $1,000 once you reach this rank of Ruby, which is usually just inviting 3 friends to join this business with you, then if you don't make $1,000 in 3 months, 90 days, they're going to give you $1,000 guaranteed. So that's guaranteed money. Stick with this business for 3 months, work your butt off. And if you don't get there, it's okay, because you got that money already in the bank, especially if you hit that rank. Okay, so that's another way that you're going to make money. Also, if you go on, there's also another guaranteed for different ranks. Like if you get to Emerald, 3,000, like there's different guarantees for those ranks. The other thing is when you start getting into Diamond, there's now bonuses. So you can see that bonus. You're going to start seeing those bonus money. Like reach Diamond, it's $10,000 bonus money. So that's definitely another way that you can like focus on, making money that way. Also, a big thing that people really, really leave out is retail. Okay. Retail. Now that we've been given the go to sell these amazing products and to sell them as samples, get them in people's hands. Not everybody is going to want to commit to the 3 months commitment as a loyal customer. So make sure that you offer them retail. Okay. I sell a lot of retail. And that's what I tell people. Don't put all your baskets in there. People will pay retail price if you put it out there. So you definitely get 40% off of retail. So whatever you purchase, you're going to get 40% on top of that. So don't cut yourself short without offering people the retail option. If you have somebody that say, hey, I don't want to be a loyal customer, you say, hey, well, you can definitely buy this from me for retail. I can invoice you. I can put this in the mail to you today if that's something that you want to do, or if they want to buy it off of you at that time. The other way that we make money is through residual income, and residual income is definitely the loyal customers. So basically, when you join this business, you have the great opportunity to get your loyal customers and get a shopping spree for just getting those first few loyal customers. You get a shopping spree. So basically, we're going to teach you and we're going to show you how to use social media in order to get your first customers. Now, a loyal customer is basically a customer that agrees to sign up for at least 90 days and try the product for 90 days. So that means that they're billed on a monthly basis for 90 days. And you're going to be getting a percentage of that customer. So you definitely want to make sure that you look into that, because I've had customers that have actually been with me for at least that go on to be with me for 6 and 7 months, and that residual income definitely builds up. So you definitely want to focus on getting loyal customers. Also, it gives your customer the opportunity to get 40% off. So they're getting a discount and you're building up your residual income by having those loyal customers. And in addition to that, having loyal customers also gives you points towards getting cheaper products like the wraps and the keto coffee. Instead of paying the full price for wraps or the distributor price for wraps, if you get a loyal customer, you get those wraps at a discounted price. You get them for $25 versus the $59. So you definitely want to focus on those different areas of making money, because like I said, this is an amazing opportunity. And you don't want to just put all your eggs in one basket. You want to make sure that you're working every single angle and making sure that you give yourself every single opportunity to make money at this business, because I'm living proof that you can make money at this business. But you need to make sure, like I said, that you are working all 5 different ways. Well, technically now 6. So I hope that I covered everything. I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Nicole.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. So to recap, we basically have a bunch of awesome products. So we have a full keto line. So I don't know if any of you on here have heard of keto, but it's freaking awesome. We have a bunch of different sample products. So you guys can take those products, like DeCarman said, and you guys can sell them face-to-face. You can sell them straight through our website. Or we have our original body wrap. And kind of like Jaleesa was talking about, it tones, tightens, and firms anywhere from the neck down. And what I love about our company is that we have first-to-market products, which means you can't go into Target or Walmart and find our products. So that's what I love, is that it makes what you're selling and what you're offering to people unique. So what I want to do is I want to just take like real quick, because I know you guys are busy and I don't want to take too much of your time. I'm going to talk a little bit about my story and the actual like signing up part. So, and money, and that kind of all goes kind of hand in hand. So when you first sign up right now, our team has coupons for you guys to sign up for $20. When I joined this business, I paid $99. And like, you know, Jaleesa and DeCarman talked about, you get that business builder kit. You guys get to pick which kit you got. I had wraps, which is totally fine. I sold my I used one wrap, and then I sold the rest of them at like a face-to-face party. And that is one of the ways, you know, it's that retail cash DeCarman was kind of talking about. So I made $75 of my $99 back. And then from there, you know, I signed up my first few customers. I got my, our company, when you get your first 4 customers in 30 days, they give you free product credit. So I don't know how many people are on here that are potentials, but if you could comment below, how many of you guys would like $100 in free product? I'm assuming that a lot of you have never tried anything. If you have not tried anything, can you let me know? Because I'm curious to just see how many of you guys haven't tried anything. Some of my favorite products are, I love the keto coffee. I love our keto energy. They're like my favorite. I don't go a day without keto coffee. So I got my free product, and then from there, you know, I just kind of took off. Like, I really didn't know how to use social media. I definitely, like, if you were to go to my page, like I don't know how to take camera angles. Like, I'm really not, like, I'm not the person, the blogger type. Like, I'm not, if you guys are great at that, fantastic. Like, there are girls on our team that are complete fire and can do that. I'm not the one. And so that's okay. I was super socially awkward. I didn't really have a lot of friends. I think I started my Facebook with like maybe like 200 people on it. I didn't really know how to use Instagram. So if you're on here and you're like, I don't have a big network, I don't know a lot of people, I don't really talk to people, that was me. I've been in this business 4 years. Like I said, I'm a presidential diamond. And when I started business, like I said, I didn't really know anybody. And so what's cool about our team is that when you join with us, you get added to a team page, and all of our customers, we put them all in one album. And so you get to start with like a portfolio already. So you have all of our customers' testimonies. On top of that, you have like all of our in-house training. And so you get to kind of start with like all of our history, which is awesome because you're like in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Okay. So that makes it easier. So like when I started, I kind of just like came into this thing and like went on a whim, but you know, like you come in with like the support system already. And kind of like as DeCarman was talking about, there's a few ways to make money, but I want to talk to you guys about a guarantee. How does that sound? So you spend $20 to start this business, and a company is going to tell you for like 5 steps, y'all can make $3,000 guaranteed. And the first step is like signing up. I don't know where you guys can go for a return on investment like that, but you can come here. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. So just to give you guys some perspective. So like I said, I joined the business. Within 3 weeks, I didn't do anything the first solid week, like not a thing. I joined the business. I was too afraid to you get the kit in the mail. Like I didn't open the kit. I didn't post on Facebook. I didn't talk to anybody. I was like, man, I don't even know why I did this. I maxed out my last credit card to pay this $100 to join this thing. And I was like, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I had been fired from my job and I just needed to figure out how I was going to pay my car payment, my car insurance. And I didn't even tell my husband I had signed up. And the kit came in the mail and I literally like hid it in my closet and I was like, man, I don't know what to do. And then the girl I signed up with signed another girl. And I had told her, I'm not going to build a team. I thought this was a pyramid scheme. I didn't even know what I was doing. And she sent another girl named Paris. And she put Paris on my team. And you guys, Paris came into this thing and she was complete fire. I don't know how many of you guys are competitive, but I am like super competitive and super jealous. And I don't like when other people are doing better than me. So I don't know if any of you guys are like that, but I am. And so she signed a bunch of customers and I was like, man, okay, I need to like go and I need to start talking to people. I need to do something. So I got to work. I got out of my comfort zone. I started talking to people. And in 3 weeks, I hit a rank in our company called Ruby. And that makes about $400 to $500. So I don't know how many of you on here are listening and you're like, man, I could really use $400 to $500. And that's what I needed to pay my car insurance and my car payment. And at that point I was like, okay, well, crap, now what do I do? So, I just kind of kept working and it just, for me, just sort of kind of like happened. And so I was going through the motions and I hit, a rank called Diamond. And at the time it had a bonus of $10,000. And currently our company still has that bonus. So when you hit this rank of Diamond, you get a $10,000 bonus. And what I love is these bonuses are residual. And like DeCarman was talking about, that means that you get continually paid for work that you did 5 months ago. And that's what I love. When you work a 9 to 5, you work for 1 hour, you get paid for 1 hour. When you work a business that has residual income, I get paid like the bonuses I make now, I did that work a year ago. And that's what I love about residual income. And so then life happened to me. Raise your hand if life's ever happened to you. Me right here. I got pregnant, which was exciting. My husband and I were trying. And then I was put on bed rest. And I had complications. I ended up having our son early. And after I had him about 6 weeks early. He just passed the NICU, but I did not make it out of the hospital. I had 2 blood clots. I just had a really rough time, an infection in both my lungs. I wasn't making it out of the hospital. They had told my husband, we just don't know if she's going to make it. And I remember being in the hospital being like, oh my God, what am I going to do? We at this point, I've been in the business 8 months. We had paid off $30,000 in debt, you guys. We had done that by all the different ways that DeCarman described working this business. We had done it by talking to people face to face. We had done it by selling retail. We had done it by building a team. We had done it by, that residual income. And so we had tried, doing this a bunch of different ways. And I was like, what am I going to leave my kids? Like, if something happens to me tomorrow, if I go to sleep now and I don't wake up tomorrow, what is going to happen to me? And that in that moment, I realized when you have a 9 to 5 and you pass away, you leave them nothing. When you have a 9 to 5, I leave them nothing. But when you have this business, literally, if I wouldn't have woken up, this business, my kids inherit it. All my husband has to do is literally run my auto ship and they still get paid. So in the hospital, hooked up to oxygen machines, that month I promoted to a rank called Double Diamond. It makes anywhere from like $4,500 to $6,000. And I remember literally I have chills talking about it, but I remember the girl I enrolled with, calling her and being like, okay, if something happens, please just kind of help my husband, figure out how to do this, help my team. I eventually obviously made it out of the hospital, but I was plagued with postpartum depression, PTSD. I eventually was diagnosed with lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. And honestly, when I had thought that everything was gonna get better, it did not. And so I don't know if any of you have ever experienced when it rains, it pours. So that definitely happens. And so the reason I like to tell my story is because success in life is not always straight up. And so what I like about being on our team is that you're surrounded by a bunch of people that are so incredibly supportive. And it doesn't really matter what walk of life you come from or who you are or what your background is or what your story is. You're surrounded by a group of men and women who really love you. And so what ended up happening is I took an 8-month hiatus and I got to a really dark, low place in my life. When I had promoted to double diamond, my first double diamond check was $6,000. I had been in the business 1 year. I want to ask you guys something. If you could put 1 year into this and go from making no money to making $6,000 a month, first of all, would it be worth it? If it would be worth it, then, and just at that, if it would be worth it, then we can shut this off and you'll sign up now. Okay. Well, after that, I took an 8 months hiatus, and I stopped working the business. I just stopped doing everything. Some months I didn't even like turn my auto ship on. And so I went all the way down to back to Ruby and making, 500. I was diagnosed with pre-cervical cancer, and I was just in a really low place. So I ended up having a hysterectomy, and my husband and I had that real tough decision. And we're like, all right, what are we going to do? Are we going to quit? Or are we going to go back to a 9 to 5? Like, what am I going to do? We made a decision. I said, you know what? I'm going to put my big girl panties on, and we're going to try again. And I got back to this team, and I called everyone, and I'm like, okay, I want to try again. Like, first, will you guys forgive me for abandoning you? And do you know what this team did? Y'all, this is the amazing group of people you guys are going to sign up with. In 30 days, we pulled in and grew so big, we promoted to a rank called Triple Diamond. And just to give you guys some perspective, the amount of like bonuses and stuff that these women earn and what these women do, our team is one of the fastest growing teams that I have seen in a long time. So my husband and I, we've been through it all. I was diagnosed with cancer not once but twice. And like I said, so grateful to have you guys. We have people who are in military families. We have stay-at-home moms. We have work-from-home moms. We have, I'm an accountant. My husband is in the union. And so the reason I tell you guys this is because I want you to know that we're real people, that we're here for you. We're not going to give you any kind of BS. We're really going to give it to you straight. Whatever your goal is, whatever you want to accomplish, whatever your dreams are, we're going to help you get there. You're really walking into like one of the most beautiful support systems I've ever seen in my life. While you are, you're spending $20, yes, to essentially join a business, you're really getting so much more than that. And, I just don't know that me personally, I don't know that I could have done some of the things that we've done without these people. So for me, personally, we earned our triple bonus, which was $50,000. And then we earned a presidential bonus, which was $100,000. My husband and I paid off $179,000 in debt, cash. We put $70,000 down on a house. And like I said, I've been in this business 4 years. So there's not much I haven't seen or done. So whatever questions, comments that you guys have, I am an open book. You are more than welcome to ask them. Whew, I am just inspired all over again. I want to sign up all over again. I do want to go over like a few last things. So like I said, it's $20. Right now we have coupons so you guys can join for $20. I spent $100. Okay. You guys get to pick what kit you want. Also a few other things. The company builds you an entire, not just one website, but two. You have 2 different websites. It also builds you a full app that you guys can message straight from it. It does all of its organization for you. It has scheduling. It does all these amazing things. So it builds an app for you. It tracks your orders, your taxes, all of your back of house. The first month for all of that is free. After that, it's $20 a month. I don't know if you guys have ever built a website. It's very expensive. So the company does that for you. To ensure you get a paycheck every month, 2 ways. The first way is running is $150-ish dollars in sales. And that's roughly about like 4 to 5 customers. And, in your first 30 to 60 days, in your first 30 days, you're going to want 4 customers anyways, because you want that free product, right? You guys want your free product? You guys want to be able to try stuff. You guys want to be able to talk to people. You guys want your free product. The second way is to run your auto ship. And the reason I encourage you to do that if you're able to is because you want the opportunity to sell those samples face to face. You want the chance to be able to get your own results. Maybe you guys are on here and you're like, I myself have also lost 65 pounds using our keto products. I was much heavier for a very long time. So I love being able to have my own weight loss journey. So you might be on here and you might be like, I'm a little hesitant because maybe I'm not where I physically want to be. Well, being a product of the product makes working the business that much easier. Or maybe, you want to grow your hair a little bit longer, or just overall, we have products that are good for kids. Like we have our chews, our chocolate greens. So if you are able to, I would strongly advise you to invest in the auto ship, because it will pay for itself. If you get products that are samples, you'll end up selling those samples. It pays for itself. So, and then we have a once a year renewal to pay for your license, and it's just $35. So literally, like, you could run this business for free. If you use the auto ship and have samples and sell those samples, you can run a business for free. And I don't know where you can go where you can run a business that has income potential like ours does with no overhead. Like, that's insane. So if you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. I just want to thank our speakers, Jaleesa, who's absolute fire, DeCarman for all her amazing information. You guys, they were amazing. Thank you guys so much for your time. We love you. Thank you guys for hopping on and letting us steal like 30 minutes. I appreciate it so much. Like, we do this for you guys. Mwah.